All right, so some of what we've talked about doing is a low level deck from here to the porch right here, and then kind of like a boardwalk. You can see it like the little second loop in right here is a door on the side that goes to our master. So we kind of talked about doing a boardwalk kind of from that step out to the low level deck here, so that it would be easier for us to get to the hot tub if we wanted to, like without having to go through the whole house. So low level deck right here. We've talked about wrapping it around over here. Our backyard is a hot mess right now, so sorry. So kind of wrapping it around back over here. The shed we're currently working on converting it. We just had the electrician come wire it, so eventually we'll remove this door, frame it out, put in like a slider or French doors, and then finish out the inside. If we did that, if we did a low level deck, then we would have to, I think, kind of stop it a little bit before, so maybe about where the rake is in the yard, stop it there and have, you know, kind of a step down. I don't, you know, we want to make sure that we stay with the grading of the yard so that water flow, you know, continues to, you know, leave the pool if it overflows, but then it runs away from the house. And then, so back behind that fence right there is actually a green belt, and there's actually like kind of like a ditch for water runoff. So we really try to keep everything flowing like towards this fence, and then it goes back into that green belt space back there. We have considered doing a low level deck from the patio that we had poured over to the rock wall that we had built around the pool. If we did that, then we would just do, like you can kind of see we've marked out where we would want a fire pit. So if we did that, then what we would want to do is just do like a propane fire pit on top with some seating and different areas. But that's kind of where we are. I mean, you know, we need to stay budget conscious. So if, you know, starting with the low level deck over in this area, it's, you know, it'll just extend the seating for the pool. I mean, we don't have a lot of decking for our pool, so there's not a lot of sitting area around this space. So we just want to make sure that, you know, if we had that low level deck right here, then we could extend the, you know, the lounging area for the pool. So it's kind of some of our ideas. Again, we need to stay, you know, budget conscious, and I have still shots too that I'll send.